to speak about the smear campaign that the narcissist does when they realize that they have no control over you. They have no more control over the storyline. So what they do is they go on literally a press tour, and they go around smearing your name, smearing your image to anyone that has an ear to hear what they have to say. Unfortunately, for a lot of narcissists, they are people pleasers. They get validation from others, which is so unfortunate, because who cares what others have to say? Who cares about anybody's opinion about you? But they go around to get fuel, and they go around to clear their image and make themselves look good, because they're realizing that there's a possibility that people are going to find out that they're the narcissist. So what they do is try to get ahead of you. Like I said, they're people pleasers, right? They have a hole in somewhere in their heart where they never let Jesus fill it. They never really truly got therapy or sat down and try to realize that because they're abuse victims as well. They have been through abuse too as well. But what they do is they don't take responsibility for their actions. They rather be in victimhood. They rather be in victim mode and say everyone is the issue and everyone is the problem, instead of looking at themselves and saying, you know what, I want to change. You know what, I want to be a better person. Let me get therapy and truly heal. Let me sit down with the Father and ask him to heal me, because Jesus can heal you from that. Jesus is the ultimate healer, and he can heal you from whatever you're suffering from. But a lot of them don't want to do the work. So what they do is, it's easier to smear people. It's easier to point fingers and blame someone else for their problems instead of taking accountability. I also am a victim of narcissistic abuse. I came from that as a child. What they do is they try to tarnish your image, and not only tarnish your image, just to take away your image so you don't know who you are. They are sent from hell, whether sent from hell or they're so wounded that so many spirits have entered into them. If you are from this kind of situation, you are a victim of this. You are a child of God. You have an assignment. You have a calling on your life that's really big. And what the enemy tries to do is to destroy you. They're sent to destroy you. They're sent to basically try to destiny swap too, because a lot of narcissists basically try to copy you. They basically try to pretend like they're you and they're not you. One key to know a narcissist is they'll go around and try to make themselves look better in the relationship. Most of the times when you're a victim of narcissistic abuse, you have a time for reflection. You have a time where you want to heal. So you're not going around trying to get validation from anybody. You're literally trying to heal from what happened to you. The narcissist is out there to make themselves look good. They are definitely people pleasers. They have egos that are so huge. But when you really look at them, they are little children. They are so wounded and hurt. They'll make you, if you have children with them, they'll make you look like the worst parent ever. And anybody that has ears to hear them, they're gonna agree with them, which is so unfortunate, because it's just like, who cares about what anyone has to say? In Matthew chapter 10:26, and I'm paraphrasing, God said, Jesus said, don't worry about what others have to say about you. Everything that's done in the dark will come to the light. So while they're smearing you, while they're doing all the going around telling everybody about what you've done and trying to expose you in a sense, they're running into a snare. They don't realize it. Abba Father has been telling me for a couple months now that people need to repent. They need to repent for what they have done to others and what they have done to you. And also yourself need to repent too for being in that situation. Because at the end of the day, when you're in that type of cycle, the goal is to turn you into a narcissist. The goal is to turn you into somebody that you don't recognize. So you do end up doing things that you don't want to do. You kind of come out of character at times, playing with these narcissists, playing with these people. So you have to repent for being in covenant with that. Of course, we're victims, but we also have to take accountability too as well. And that's where the deliverance happens, when you take accountability for that. But they don't want to take accountability. They want to continue the cycle. And it is a cycle. It is spiritual. It's demonic. They're sent to take you off course. A lot of you have a calling on your life, and you're supposed to help others, and they don't want you to do that. The spirits don't want you to do that. So they use the narcissist to the narcissist comes into agreement with it. It is spiritual, but they come into agreement with it because, listen, the spirit goes to hell, and so does the narcissist. Okay, so they are not they are in the wrong too, as well. So I know people get triggered when they hear, oh, it's spiritual. It is spiritual, but they come into agreement with it. But what I was saying is, don't worry about what they have to say. Let them go around and talk and smear your name and try to smear your image. If you know your story, if you know your truth, don't let that shake you. Don't let that make you hide. Continue praying. I believe prayer is so important. Pray against the smear campaign that they're doing, because God is going to vindicate you in this. Don't worry about what they have to say. Right now, they're feeling real good. They're feeling great because they're getting validation and fuel from other people. So they're feeling good. They're feeling great. They go online and try to prop themselves up like they're this victim, and they have healed. They have not healed at all. They're actually worse off than they could ever be if they don't repent. And God is calling many people to repent. If you have harmed anybody, repent about it. If you have done things that are wicked, repent about it, because a harvest is coming. The harvest is coming. Judgment is coming. Abba Father is saying judgment is coming, and it's actually here, because he's going around knocking on doors right now and sending out the verdict. So like I said, don't worry about it. Let them do what they do best, and it's to smear and to make themselves look good. You continue to heal. You continue to walk in what God has called you to do. Again, they'll try to destiny swap you. They can't do it. They'll try to look like you and sound like you. They can't do it. Let God vindicate you. Just continue praying and continue seeking the Lord. And God bless you.